This is a Pint-Size Media podcast production.
Hi, I'm Lauren Edmonds, and this is the Lauren Edmonds Podcast. I'm talking all things education and parenting for children in the primary school years, but specifically for remedial and special needs children. I hope to give you my insights that I've gained over the last 12 years of in-field research, owning a special needs school in Johannesburg, as well as the academic research I've been doing for decades. I hope you enjoy it. Today, I want to talk about school attendance. It seems to me that since COVID, it's become a little easier for parents to keep their children at home. We extended our comfort zone or perhaps our window of understanding of what school should be like and how important it is after having so many months at home. I think a lot of parents found it easier to have their kids at home. I think a lot of parents didn't find it easier as well. But there is a broadened understanding of school and a broadened tolerance for keeping our kids at home because we've made it possible. Now, the difficulty for schools and for teachers in helping children to pass grades and to get the education that they need is if they're not at school, they can't do it. I can't help your child if they are not at school with me. And that's sort of the simple nuts and bolts of it. But I'm interested in why it's okay for children to stay at home, why it's necessary for children to go to school, what value we hold in this now. And I think the answer to all those questions, the answer will lie for you. Your answer will be different than mine will be. But the question I want you to ask yourself is, what kind of adult is your child going to be based on how you are raising them now? That's a question I asked myself as a parent when my kids were really young. What kind of 25-year-old do I want them to be? What kind of 30-year-old? What kind of employee? What kind of spouse, partner? What kind of parent do I want them to be? Because I have a hand in that. As their parent, I have my values and beliefs and my dreams for them. And coming from that comes the decision whether I send my kids to school or not. And I'm seeing a lot more absent days, a lot more of children arriving late, not participating as much. And I think it might be time for parents to really consider what value they hold, and not what value they hold in the system. I think that's the wrong question. But what value they hold for their child and their child's future. What do they want for their child? And when they decide that, what decision do they need to make today?